Call of Duty Advanced Warfare gameplay. It's your girl, She Do It. It's not my gameplay, it's Rampage Assassins. I think he said he went like 30 and 8 in this video, but pay attention to the video. It's some nice footage in here. I mean, crazy stuff going down. But I think we all need to take some time and talk about this J. Cole album. I mean, 2014 Forest Hills Drive is amazing. It's game changing. It's like a whole new era of like wordplay and scenarios and just good music is upon us. Like, you remember how you felt about Kendrick Lamar's album? It was like something's new here, but it's different because I thought about Kendrick as like a king or like, you know, the top dog in the game. And on one of these songs, I believe it's Adolescence, or I can't really remember which song it was because I've only ever heard the album once, but I know it's an amazing album. It's something we need in music. But he completely shattered the whole idea of it even being a king. I think it's a bar that says something about the crown disintegrating and going back into the ground from whence it came. I mean, he on some other stuff and it's just beautiful. And J. Cole came out of nowhere with this. We needed this. It's a good album. It got some songs you can chill to. The intro is just amazing, and it's just crazy scenarios popping off on the whole album. It's a great album if you ask me. J. Cole got it. It's nobody out here like. Anyway, in the gameplay, Rampage Assassin, you know, he going off like he usually do, and his gameplay is just as amazing, man. It's game changing. Just pay attention to all this stuff that goes down in the video. After you subscribe and follow this page and follow him on Twitter and Instagram, go check out that J. Cole album. You can follow me on Instagram at Yo I'm Like Neo. But enough about how I think the album is great. Let's get into some of these tracks. Enough about how I think the album is great. Let's get into some of the tracks. Like, I can remember that January 28th was basically him saying like, y'all, the guys that are already in the industry aren't anywhere near his caliber and as far as talent goes. But it was like real smooth, not like arrogant. It was more like, well, I'm gonna let them have their fun, you know, thinking they're the best. But I know for real that on January 28th, the answer to the game was born. And you know, I guess it's his birthday. I'm just assuming, but I'm pretty sure that's about. It was also another track on there called Wet Dream. It was basically about, you know, it was from the perspective of a male that never had sex. And I never really heard a song that was cool enough to listen to and give a shit about, well, care about. But he really flipped that type of situation on his ear, and it was a really interesting song. It was like, you know, he wanted to be the man and met a chick. Well, just that's one of the songs that stood out to me on the album. Also, there's a song called GOMD. It's an acronym for Get Off My Dick, and it's like really it will remind you of like a earlier Ludacris almost, you know. But it's like the message in the song is basically what the message. It's a message in the song that is basically asking you to question other messages in songs. Like, it's a deep album, I like it. It's a very deep album. I think that this album is timeless, and it will probably be played a lot in my ears for like a summer, a whole summer or something. It's value in those words. I wish everybody would just go out, you know, get 2014 Forest Hills Drive. It's like a really good album. Anyway, it's your girl, She Do It. It's Rampage Assassins gameplay, and you know it was crazy. This video was crazy. My commentary was crazy. I think I'm a little crazy, but see you next time.